Many don't know that two of Hitler's sons were World War II soldiers. My nephews were wartime POWs. Alois Hitler Jr.'s son Heinrich Hitler, known as Heinz to the family, was the subject of my video. A 1941 artillery regiment junior NCO Unteroffizier. Heinz participated in Barbarossa. Germany's Soviet invasion. War. World War II is a free online strategy game that gathers millions of players worldwide who fight up to 100 other players in real time and can take weeks to complete. It features historically accurate maps and units that let you create your path and rewrite history. World War II is fully cross-platform. To conquer the world. Build powerful strategies. World-conquering armies with dozens of unit types. Mark Felton Productions fans receive a gift. Click the link below to get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium subscription for free for 30 days. Please choose a country and fight your way to victory in epic real-time battles, decorated with the Iron Cross Second Class for his bravery when he was captured on January 10, 1942, while collecting signals equipment from a frontline post. Naturally, he became a Soviet prize prisoner and was extensively, and some say, brutally interrogated by the NKVD in Moscow. Hitler approved. A Swiss offered to swap Heinz for Stalin's son Lieutenant Yakov. 1941 German captured Jugashvili. Stalin refused this offer because he was still furious that Yakov had let himself be captured. Heinz died of mistreatment in Moscow's prison on February 21, 1942, at 21. While Heinz was in jail, another of Hitler's nephews was fighting on the Eastern Front. Son of Leo Rudolf Raoul. Hitler's half-sister who, born in 1883, she predated the Führer. Hitler's father, Alois, married in. Thrice two-child Angela Hitler. Hitler was one of 6 children from Alois' second marriage. Alois' third marriage riled Leo. Rubble, Hitler's half-nephew Leo's sister, was cheerful. Hitler allegedly sex. Her 1931 Munich apartment suicide ended the relationship. Leo Raoul was born in October 1906 in. He was Hitler's favorite nephew and studied chemistry and married. Von Humstangl, a Nazi official, described unexpectedly meeting Leo in 1923 at Hitler's Munich lodgings. Quote, "He was an ill-formed lad. Von changed, making Leia ugly." After becoming a man, Leo resembled his father. Uncle Adolf Hitler often sent Leo money. His mother worked as a housekeeper at Markov Hitler's mountaintop home in southern Bavaria. Leo frequented despite. After his sister's suicide in October 1939, Leo was called up for military service, joining the Luftwaffe as a second lieutenant or Lightning and serving in the Air Force's engineering section, a member of the 6th German Army's advanced to Stalingrad. Lieutenant Raoul. Trapped in Stalingrad with 300,000 German, Italian, and Eastern European troops. As the German efforts to relieve the trapped army failed and the German front line was pushed westwards, injured space on evacuation floods out of Stalingrad became scarce. Strong Soviet counteroffensives, someone realized that Leo was now vulnerable to capturing the Soviets. Capturing another of Hitler's nephews was not desirable. Hitler was offered to send a plane into Stalingrad to rescue the wounded Leo, but Hitler refused, saying that Leo had to stay with his men as an officer. When the Stalingrad pocket surrendered on February 2, 1943, Leo Rubel and 91,000 other German troops were marched into Soviet captivity. Leo Raoul's intelligence likely realized that few German POWs survived Soviet treatment. He informed the Soviets, who had no idea who he was, that the 91,000 prisoners would never return home. After other German officers confirmed his identity, the NKVD flew him to Moscow for a detailed 12-year interrogation, and it appears that Leo cooperated fully with his captors. Providing the Soviets with a detailed picture of Hitler and his family and the personalities that formed the inner circle based on his observations and family gossip. Ultimately, only 5,000 of the 91,000 Germans captured at Stalingrad returned home, and Leo was one of them. Intriguingly, Hitler considered exchanging via Swiss again traded his nephew for Stalin's son, but the Soviets again. They refused and died in a concentration camp in 1943. Leo Rubel was a German. He was freed on September 28, 1955. Returning to Austria, his mother, Angela Hitler, had died of a stroke. October 1949 Hanover. Leo started in a steel factory. He taught until retirement. His 1931-born son Peter Raoul lives in Linz with the two survivors. American descendants of Hitler's half-brother Alois Hitler Jr. His great-nephews, Leo Raoul, their closest relative, died on vacation in 1977. He was buried in Linz, Austria, at 70 in Spain. Call of War World War II viewers gets a special gift from Mark Felton's production. Click the link below to get 13,000 gold and a free month of premium. Choose a nation and fight for victory. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed my content and will return for more. Please visit my audiobook channel, War Stories with Mark Felton, and support my work. PayPal and Patreon details below. Foreign.